Y'all are probably already bored about this because this is our fourth one, all right? Which is always a good problem to have. Welcome to Weslaco High School, to our fourth signing. Coach Rodriguez and I were just talking about it. We have goals. We have athletic goals about, how many athletes at Weslaco High School can we sign to play at the next level? And I told Coach Rodriguez, man, you're already about close to accomplishing that goal in just softball. I'm going to have to tell the rest of the head coaches, you know what? Can somebody else help Coach Rodriguez out? But it's a great problem to have. It's a testament to our softball program, to the softball coaches that we have, and most importantly, to the girls and the dedication, and especially to the parents. Because I know there's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of money, a lot of time that's being involved in this thing. But to Romy, most importantly, for sacrificing maybe your vacation time, times when maybe her friends were, going to the beach and going on vacation or doing all the other fun things, and she's in the batting cages or in the weight room or at the field taking ground balls and so forth. But you know what? It's all worth it now. And this is what it's for. But most importantly, a little bit of history of where Schreiner is. How many of you guys know where Schreiner is located? Yeah, good. Probably just the parents, right? Right? Kerrville. Probably the prettiest place in the state of Texas. It's a beautiful landscape, beautiful. Close to San Antonio. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. We have already there's been previous Weslaco athletes that have played there, and so that is a great road that previous athletes have paved in order for you to to go there. So when we talk to college recruits about, where are you guys from? We're from Weslaco. Oh, you know what? This person, that person, this other person, been through here, done great. We don't burn bridges. And so before I even continue, how about a big round of applause for Romy for playing at the next level? Great job. When I go and visit the softball practices, I can always find her because of her smile. And that's something that there she is. She's always smiling. She always seems like she's having a great time. She is her smile is very contagious. And that's the way that I see it. That's the way that I've seen Romy. Hopefully that's the way she's been since she was knee-high to a duck, right? But for the most part, that's the way I see Romy. And then I start seeing the game, and then I start seeing the leadership come out. And I can see that she turns into a beast. And that's what I like to see. It's business when it's business, and it's fun when it's going to be fun. So at this time, I'm not going to do much talking up here. What I'm going to do, the way this thing's going to work is we're going to ask the head coach. We have the counselor, her counselor's here. She'll go first, and then head coach Rodriguez will go next, and then we'll have the parents, brother, and then Romy will end this thing. Okay, but for the most part, thank you guys for being here. This means a lot to us and to the family, and this is a great, great, great accomplishment for Romy. So one more time, a big round of applause for Romy.
Hello, thank you. Yes, I just want to congratulate Romy again on this great accomplishment. She's, a hardworking and dedicated individual, both on the field and in the classroom. Aside from her academics, she's also taken on earning her certification as a nursing aide, so she's on track for that. So I know she has great things to come, and I look forward to seeing it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. At this time, our head softball coach, Coach Rodriguez.
You would think that by now I'd be very comfortable here, right? But actually, I'm not very comfortable up here. But anyways, Romy, I have known Romy and her family for a very long time. Our daughters were either playing against each other or playing in the same team growing up. So it is safe to say that I have firsthand seen how much Romy has improved and how she continues trying to get better at her craft. I believe that the best version of Romy has yet to come. Romy is a team player. Her freshman year, Romy didn't get a lot of playing time, but she just continued to work while she waited for an opportunity to come. That year, we lost a player on our roster the last week of the regular season, and Romy was forced into duty. She became the starting first baseman for the last week of the regular season and for 3 rounds of the playoffs. She held her own and did this while primarily playing catcher growing up. Romy has excelled in multiple positions. Her sophomore year, she was named the 32-6A first-team first baseman. Her junior year, she was the 32-6A first-team catcher. Along with her teammates, Romy has experienced some team success. The team awards include 1 district championship, 3 by-district championships, 3 area championships, 1 regional quarterfinal championship, 1 semifinal championship, adding up to 11 rounds of playoff experience. On behalf of the coaching staff, we would like to wish you continued success as you transition over to playing at the next level. But before you do that, you have one more season wearing purple and white. Our season starts tomorrow. Let's finish your high school career on a strong note.
Thank you, Coach. So at this time, I'm going to ask members of the family if they want to say a few words.
So good afternoon. My name is Tomas Nunez. I'm Romy's older brother, the middle child. I wanted to, first of all, thank everybody here for coming out to celebrate Romy's, this special moment for Romy. Romy, I'd like to start off by saying I'm beyond proud of you. All the hard work, dedication, and sacrifices have brought us here to celebrate your accomplishments. I am blessed to be able to call you my little sister. I know I have pushed you pretty hard growing up, but I always knew you could do better, and I appreciate it was a good feeling. Looking back, I will forever cherish watching you grow up on that softball field, and I can't wait to tell my future kids how amazing you were on the field. I know it's because I'm your brother, but I've always known the potential you've always had. You were blessed with 2 amazing parents, Mom and Bravo. Thank you for taking care of her, doing everything you guys could for her. From the private lessons to taking her out on tournaments. I know it gets expensive, and thank you guys for that. I know Abuela, Grandma, and especially Dad are smiling down and beyond proud of you, Romy. It's a good thing that people are recording, because I probably will never tell you this ever again, but you are a better athlete than I ever was. Romy, I love you. You keep on working hard, because you still have your last season of high school ball, and I'm looking forward for it. Let's make it the best one yet. Go Panthers.
Well, I want to say thank you to everybody who's here. Thank you so much to everybody who's been a part of this journey with Romy. I didn't make a speech. She kept bothering me are you doing your speech? No, I got it. And I see everybody here, and I'm like nervous. But Romy, when I met her, she was 5 years old. I got invited. I met Yvonne, and she invited me to one of Marie's softball games. And I remember, okay, I'll go to the game. Went over, it was in Edinburgh. I still won't forget. It was in Edinburgh, and went to the game. I was there looking around and seeing where, Yvonne was, and looking for, I know Marie was playing. I think I saw Tommy around there, and I can't see Yvonne. Like, where's Yvonne? So I'm there looking, then all of a sudden I just see her, come in, and it was like she's coming with Romy, bringing her. I'm like, oh, there you go. And that's the first time I ever met Romy. That was going to be the first time. And she's bringing her, and I'm like all smiles, and I'm, and then all of a sudden I just noticed, like, Yvonne's face is not too happy. And I'm like, oh, boy. So she's getting closer, and I just hear Yvonne, this little girl. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? She was over there at playground area, I don't know where, and she was supposedly, she was beating up a boy. I was like, what the heck? So I just kind of like, what am I getting myself into? But no, over the years, She's an awesome kiddo. I love her. I've coached her. I also have been hard on her, but at the end, I know it's paid off. We're here. She's also a very confident, person, young lady. And she told me one time, she goes, watching older kiddos up here signing, she always told me that she was going to be up here. And okay, well, we got to work. We still got to work. So we pushed her hard to get up here, and she did it. And I'm so happy for her. And I love you, kiddo. So again, I just want to thank everybody who's here, to all the coaches, everybody who's been a part of this journey from when she was young, back in the Pony League days. Thank you to all of them. Thank you to a couple of buddies of mine that helped me out, on the teams. To the coaches who now coach her, Coach Kanipe, the RGV Heat, Mr. Coach Salcedo, everybody who has been here for her. Thank you so much. And again, it's not over. We still got your senior season, so, keep working hard. Love you.
I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone that was able to join us today. Thank you to all the coaches that were part of Romy's softball journey. Thank you for believing in her. I'd like to give a special shout out to my family. My mom and dad have and always will be my backbone, for teaching my siblings and I what family is all about. The love and support my family as a whole has done for us is unforgettable. When my kids lost their dad, you all were the only support we had. Thank you for attending Romy's games, even when you all were busy. Moni for attending every single game since she was a little kid. My kids, thank you for being a great role model for your sister, and thank you for being so united. That means a lot to me. Romy, I am so proud of you. I know I pressure you to be better. I've always believed in you. I just want you to believe in yourself. Thank you for all great memories we have shared together. Starting when you were 3 years old, I knew you had a strong bat because you swung that bat hard. The only thing is you ran to third base instead of first. That great feeling of your first home run, trying to hide my feelings, making it seem like we've been here before, yet inside feeling like I wanted to do cartwheels. Romy, I love you and I'm proud of you. I promise not to take you to get your eyes checked if you strike out. Have a wonderful senior season. Make this last ride as a Lady Panther memorable. Love you.
I'm a little nervous right now, I'm sorry. But first off, I want to thank everyone. First off, I want to thank God for all the blessings He has given me and allowing me to play this beautiful sport at the next level. Thank you everyone who took their time out of their day to be here. It means a lot to me. This journey was definitely not easy. But I thank God every day that I have the support that I do to get me through it. I grew up watching players play college ball, and I knew at a young age this is what I wanted. So standing here today in front of you all, signing my letter of intent to play college softball means the world to me. I want to thank Coach Hansen and Coach Tovar at Strand University for seeing the potential in me and giving me a chance to live out my dream. To Coach Kevin, thank you for taking me into your program and showing me what it takes to be a college athlete. Thank you for not killing me every time I called a changeup on a batter that swings 5 miles per hour. But thank you. To Coach Rick, thank you for always having confidence in me when I never did. As much as you wanted to drop kick me every time I did something wrong or made you repeat a drill, I am thankful to have you. To Coach Julia Campos, my first catching coach, thank you for getting me started catching. And I also want to thank Audrey Escamilla for taking your time out of the day and doing catching drills with me. I truly always looked up to you. To Coach Dog, thank you for making me and the rest of our team faster and stronger for our season. We appreciate you. To Coach Rod, Coach H, and Coach Morales, thank you for being such a great coaching staff, always making sure we had the tools we need to be successful, treating us like your own daughters, and also teaching us life lessons and to be a better softball player. Thank you. To my teammates, I thank God that I have you all in my life. I know with our bond we can get through anything. You guys are my literal sisters. We see each other every day, and I miss everyone when it's time, and I even miss everyone when it's time to go home. Thank you for making every year so memorable. I will cherish all our memories together forever. Let's not forget that we have a job to do. We have expectations to reach. Let's work hard every day and push each other to be better. I know Morales is always telling us to be where our feet are, but let's finish the season at Austin. But before we get there, let's take it one day at a time and have a first good day at practice tomorrow. To my dad, and my grandma and my abuela, who are in heaven watching, and I wish he would be celebrating with me. Although I wish so badly you were here and see me play today, I know you have the best seats in heaven. To my brother Tommy, my first personal trainer, I still remember the days you would drag me out to the park so we can work on drills. I remember one day working out in the garage, you got me so tired, I made an excuse saying I needed to throw up. You said, okay, you can throw up, but you still need to finish your drills on the ladder. You wanted it so bad for me. Believe it or not, but I miss those days. I wish I would have taken those time with you more seriously. You taught me to be strong mentally and physically. My hard drive, and the need to wanting to be a better player is from you. It was always 13-year-old Romy talking about playing college ball to her older brother. I want you to know that you were always my biggest motivator. And I'm so thankful to have you as a big brother. I love you. To the shortest person in my family, I mean my older sister. You are truly my best friend. One of the reasons I fell in love with softball was because I watched my older sister play. I wanted to be just like you. I watched my older sister play softball in the same Panther softball uniform a long, long, long time ago. I will never forget my freshman year, my first varsity home game, hearing my name being called out. I looked at you in the stands, and I said, I'm just like my sister. All those nights after a game, I cried to you because I couldn't hit a big blue ball. A big yellow ball, I'm sorry. I couldn't hit a yellow ball. Thank you for always being there for me when I needed you and reminding me why I play. Okay, bravo. People always say coach's daughter is always the favorite and gets special treatment. That was definitely not the case when I played for my dad. I miss having you as a coach, though. And you taught me the world of softball. I miss those days we would go to City Park and watch random softball games together. We would sit in the scorekeeping box right behind the plate. Now look at us. Bravo, thank you for always pushing me to be better in everything I do. I know you're tough on me because you want the best for me. We may not be blood related, but I am so proud to call you my dad. I thank God every day that He put you in my life. I want you to know that you have never failed to be a father. And I'm so happy, I'm so lucky to have you in my life. And I love you 3,000. My mom. No words can explain how thankful I am for you. Coach Rod once asked us to write on a softball who we want to play for. I wrote my mom. I dedicate every game to you. You are my why in life. You are the reason why I do what I do. Without you, you have sacrificed so much for me and even more for my siblings. You went through a tough life and now spend every day making sure your kids had a better life than you did. You are my drive to be better every day. I'm sorry I picked such an expensive sport. If I didn't play softball, we would probably be rich. You might not know this, but the reason I blow you a kiss before every game at the field is my way of thanking you for allowing me to play this amazing sport. Because of you, I get to live out my dream of being a college softball player. Don't ever forget that you are such a great mother, and I love you so much. That's it.
Great job. Great job, man. Great job. I'll tell you what, Romy. I did coach Tommy, and you are the better athlete. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. All right, moment of truth. We're going to sign the letter of intent to play at the next level. So at this time, you ready? K-West is ready. Everybody's ready? On the count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, it's official. Big round of applause.